Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Wednesdays on the Hill. Hello. These Homestead, you're the first one today. Here comes two more. Thank you guys for coming to the live stream. We got some exciting news from the campground and all that good stuff. So looks like it all went well. Ralph, hey, how's it going? Sadie's gonna be on here. She's been working in the yard, so she had to change. Hello, everybody. To order. All right, Sadie's here.
Hello.
You ever think you'll have to order or buy logs? It's possible, Kyle. I've talked about it. If it comes down to it, I will do it, just to keep customers happy. But as of right now, I've got enough to supply what we got going on. So that's good right there. That's an awesome couch kit. Yeah. So the only downside to working with like a campground or something like that, they use all their purchases as write-offs and stuff. So, that means I'm going to be taxed on it. So you have to kind of account for that too. Not like crazy amount, but you have to account for it versus, if you sold it to somebody, paying cash. Ralph, have you been busy? Yeah, it's been very busy. Actually, it's been like a day or two since I've been in the wood yard just because how busy we are with everything else. Working, and then the girls got, vacation Bible school and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think 2 nights ago I was in the dark splitting.
Yeah, it's just been too hot too. It's been in the 90s. So it's too hot to be out there.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and then of course the bundles, put me back a couple of days because I spent 3 days on that basically. Not 3 full days, I worked all 3 days. So I only, worked from 5 to 11 in the wood yard or something like that. So, what's up? How's it going, Sheep?
Hello.
Yeah. So, what's that?
Yeah, I've basically been gardening in the dark. It's so hot out. Can't garden in the sun.
What's up, Bill? How's it going?
Bill.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm so ready for cooler weather already. Here in the South, we got summer almost a month earlier than most of these guys that we watch on YouTube out west or in the Midwest or wherever. Y'all are still getting snow in June, and we're over here burning up in June. Also, y'all had snow before that, so.
Yeah, it's hot.
Ralph said, "Tell your wife I said hello."
Hi, Ralph.
Yeah, so I think this week what I mainly focus on is splitting. I need to split as much as I can and get as dry as I can. I found a couple guys where they said they have logs for me that I'm gonna go pick up on Friday. Hopefully I can get 2 or 3 trailer loads that day, because I feel like as winter comes, the tree service guys are going to slow down, so I really need to pile up to account for that. So I've been really on the prowl looking for wood that I could get.
Yeah. Each time you got some more IBC totes.
Oh, IBC. Yeah, so that's right, Dee's Homestead. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. So it's been, I think I said it in my last video, there was a big shortage of these IBC totes. Before I can get as many as I want. Now they're hard to come by and they're charging extra more for them, because I think I paid $40 for them in February. They're like $85 now. But I found a guy that is selling them to me for $50, so I'm gonna get about 6 of them. What's up, Steve? So I'm gonna get 6 of them, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna see how this works. This is all trial and error, but I'm gonna get some wheels to put underneath them. That way, and they're gonna be 10-inch wheels. I've already ordered them from Lowe's. They're 10-inch wheels. I'm gonna probably drill them or screw them to a board, and then screw the board to the bottom of the tote. That way I can make a wider stance out of it too. But I'm hoping I can pile that in there and then just hook up my lawnmower to it, just like with a rope or something, and pull it to the garage so I don't have to keep loading into the truck. Because the truck, you know, holds just as much as the IBC tote, but then I have to jump in the truck, restack and all that stuff. With the IBC tote, I can just pull out as I go. So that's my plan for that. We'll see if it works. No one's done it. I've looked on YouTube for inspirational videos and stuff like that, and no one's done it. So I'm excited to see how it works out.
Yeah, I just now thought about that. Maybe they think it might be too heavy for the wheels.
Yeah. So the
wheels
wheels,
hold
the
it?
wheels are rated at 300 apiece, so that'd be 1,200 pounds.
Oh, that'd be okay.
So I think we'll be good there. It just depends how high I stack them. But also, that's why I consider doing a 275 tote to 330. But I'm gonna strap it to a 330 and see how it goes.
High P Skinner.
AP Skinner.
The way to steer it. Yeah, Bill. Right.
Yeah. So my plan, like I said, this all is just in my head right now. I haven't got the totes yet or the wheels to try it out. But I'm thinking of taking, you know, some thick board, strapping, you know, the wheels on either side of the board, and then screwing the board up or underneath the tote, so that it makes for a wider stance. So you know, I have more control of it. And then I was planning on taking some wood and screwing it to one of those boards and like angle it like a trailer. And then if I can hook it up to my trailer hitch on my lawnmower, that's how I'll be able to control it. So that's my plan. We'll see how it works. It could be a complete disaster, but hey, y'all can watch me do it, and see if it works.
Find
I mean,
out.
it is what it is, but I don't have anything. I mean, you could put it on a trailer and move it that way, but the problem with that is now you have a trailer. You have another $300 invested in it, and you have to put the trailer somewhere. So
Yeah. High Woodruff.
where do you buy your bundle wrap? So I put a link on my last video on Amazon of what I actually get, because another guy asked for it, and I get the 9-inch, but they're completely sold out. I bought the 2 of the last boxes, and each box comes with 4 rolls of bundle wrap. So it's all sold out now, but it's clear, 80 gauge. It comes in 100 feet, and yeah.
Mine looks
But
terribly long.
like I said, I got 66 rolls on the last wrap I had. So see, P Skinner, you like it too. Oh yeah, I'll see it later. We're almost done
Very
here.
cute.
The girls just got home from Vacation Bible School, so they're excited to show us all their fun stuff. Allison, go on.
Harbor Freight used to make a trailer. IBC mounts right on it.
Oh really?
Bill made one.
All right, Bill. I'll have to check that out. Because yeah, that's the biggest thing that I haven't figured out yet is how to control. Because I couldn't just push it, and if I pulled it, I don't know if I could stop it. I don't know. We're going to test it out, test the waters and all that good stuff.
Cool. Woodruff, this is our 3rd live stream. We saved the first one, the second one we didn't end up saving, but this one we'll save too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, the last
3
one, it
live
was
streams.
it was just so late we were tired and grumpy, to be honest with you. We got home from a long trip and we were just grumpy.
Yeah.
We were just beating each other up.
Wore out.
So
Yeah.
I used the 80 gauge 12-inch roll. Okay, P Skinner, go to gotcha. Go to Amazon. Well, actually, you just have to go to that link that I put in one of the comments on my last video about the 100 bundle wrap. And they sell the 12-inch rolls, and they sell it in 4 packs, so you get cheaper. I think it's like I I want to say $62 for 4 rolls. I don't know what you were paying before. But before I bought those, I bought them off of eBay. And it was like 17, 18 a roll, so I was paying a lot more.
What size you say you use 9 now?
I use 9, yeah. Yeah, we were grumpy. We couldn't post that. Trust me, I wanted to post it, but it was just like, oh. Like I was watching and I was like, dang, I was being mean.
I guess grumpy when he's tired. Like, well, we all do.
Yeah, P. Skinner. I wish. You know what? I could probably drop it in from here.
From
couldn't
this
I?
one? Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Hey, P. Skinner, what we'll do, so you don't have to go back to that video and all that stuff. We're actually on Sadie's YouTube, and we're gonna get the link for you and send it through chat.
So it's this
You
one.
can just go to YouTube. I mean, go
Oh,
to
which
Amazon.
one was it?
No, I'm
Can't
saying
I just-
you could went to Amazon.
I know, but isn't it just the link?
No, it's not in the. It's in a comment, but you can go.
Oh, you put it
Yeah.
in a comment. Which one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it for you real quick because I know we forget and all that good
This
stuff.
one's way faster because I'm not on your Amazon. This is my Amazon.
Somebody said.
And,
We'll get it for you. The P is for Paul. Ah, that's our dog's name. I like the name Paul.
copy the
Copy.
link.
All right,
Come back here.
we're gonna drop it in there. I hope
No,
that-
that's not it. Okay, hang on. I got it. That's just not it.
That's because
Oh,
you're
it's
copying on
copy
everything.
this. Oh, we could just do this.
Yeah.
Open the link, and then I'll copy it from here. It's gonna be a long link, but it'll work.
There you go.
Can you click that though? It doesn't look
Yeah.
clickable.
Let
It
us
doesn't
let us
look
know.
clickable.
They can copy and paste it probably, or you could just went to
Mm.
Amazon.
Fellow Pennsylvania. I know, but I'm saying it's not logged into your Amazon. This
Can
is
we
my
switch real quick?
Amazon. If you know your login.
Yeah.
I don't know any of my login information. It's just all saved on my whatever it's called, my keychain.
Well, all my passwords are the same. If you get my password, you get all my stuff, guys. So how about it?
Hi, Chris. No worries.
Alright,
This is
where-
late. Oh. We haven't been on for too long. 15 minutes. You only missed a little bit. Let's see. He's trying to.
Yours.
He's getting a link to the stretch rack really quick.
Alright, how do we do this again?
Uh,
Yeah, do it on here.
View your item.
But the grass pollen allergies. Oh yeah.
View this.
Allergies aren't as bad right now as they were. They were.
Yeah.
Oh man, they were terrible.
I think the worst for me is in the fall over here. Really.
Mm.
It's not even in the summer. Where was it? It's right. It's different on the computer, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
We always do it from the cell phone to get the link. Oh, here it is.
There you go.
Copy link.
Alright.
I'm sure either it worked for the last one or maybe if I paste and match style. No,
We're gonna get
no.
it, guys. Promise. We're gonna get it. Alright, try that one.
You can copy it that.
Yeah,
from
just
there
copy
if
it.
you're on.
But I
a
get the clear,
computer.
obviously. It might show up as black, but I get the clear. Alright, let's see what we got.
It's the same, but I don't know if it worked. Yes, there are. There's a lot of firewood people in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It's a lot
Honestly,
colder up there,
it's
huh?
crazy how many, firewood people there are everywhere. You don't know until you get into it, how much people actually use it. I never used it. Did you ever use it? I would always go buy wood from the tree people. People who sell Christmas trees. A lot of them have bundle wood. That's the only time I usually went and burned wood was during the winter. So I would grab a bundle from them. I never realized how much people actually burn and use firewood. MCF Welding, hey, how's it going?
Any other ones in Oregon? I'm not sure, Steve. You're the only one that I know of over
Yeah.
there.
Surprisingly, there's a lot of tree guys though. I mean, we follow like Guilty of Treason,
Yeah.
East Side, West Side, all them. Well, no, Guilty of Treason I thought's in Oregon, is it not?
I think he was like Washington.
Oh, it's
Oregon
kinda in
border,
that
like
same area.
Vancouver.
Yeah. He's getting here in Alaska. Wow. What's up, Nick? How's it going?
Alaska's the place for firewood.
Ricky's Firewood has been working on a bundler. Nice. Hey, MCF Welding, can you bundle or can you make a bundler?
Yeah.
He can weld it. Oh,
He's a
absolutely, Bill.
fabricator, so-
We're gonna have a lot more wood burners for sure. I don't see how people are still paying for oil to
Tighten it.
keep heat in their house. That's just wild.
Try anything once.
Hey, that's true. I think the biggest thing would be finding just the pieces you need, honestly, at a good price. That's why they're so pricey. You know, you have to buy everything individually and put it together. I don't think the metal part is the expensive part, really.
Oh,
I mean, obviously the welding and stuff like that's the expensive part.
put your reds on it, Kenna.
The Buckeye.
Never been up to.
Wow, they got reds in Canada? I didn't know that. Are those the same as like red drum?
No, Alaska.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they are. Just paid $1,700 for 300 gallons of oil. Wow. How long does that last you? I have sold to one person so far. I sold them a truckload of wood because they ran out of oil and couldn't get oil over the weekend or whatever. Because, you know, they were kind of just in a pinch and they needed wood and it was freezing outside. But they ended up getting more oil and I was just like, dang, I wonder how much that cost.
Mm-hmm.
Sake salmon.
Sockeye.
Oh, sockeye salmon. Okay. That makes more sense.
And then P. Skinner says no, they're sockeye salmon. Yeah, that's right. Sockeye salmon. A piece of ash with the bark in your garage. Can you show me?
Do you have a piece of ash? No, none of that's ash.
Where's the ash at? Is that ash?
No, I don't have any ash in these bundles. I just have maple and poplar in there. I have some ash out in the yard I haven't cut up yet. Tim, I'll have to show you another time. Ash is pretty easy to figure out, but it does, like, if it's standing and you don't really know how to look at trees, it's hard to tell ash from others. But once you cut it, you'll see the difference. There's Skinner. Oh yeah, P. Skinner. I love fishing. I actually, me and Sadie used to live in Charleston, South Carolina, where I'd fish inshore, redfish, flounder, just a little bit of everything, jacks, whatever it gave us, we would catch it. Sure, Outside with Sheep has videos of ash on his channel. Yeah, go check that out for sure. Yeah, that too. Yeah, absolutely, Woodruff. Every piece of ash that I've ever cut has that, like, underneath the bark. It has that. I don't even know what it's like. Yeah, it's like little tracks or waves that the beetles were in. I mean, a lot of trees have holes in them where beetles get into them. Like I had some red oak. It was really holy, and it ended up falling down. So. Yes and no. I got those confused at first too, but I would say when you cut poplar, it's got color inside, or it's more wet. The outside kind of looks the same, but I feel like the ridges on ash is a lot more aggressive. But the ridges are bigger on poplar, depending on what size tree it is.
But
22 shells. And I made a coffee table out of metal, and I wanted a nice piece of wood to go in it. Let me tell you, no one around here that knows wood wants me. Oh, wow. Yeah, you'd think they would do that for you.
Especially a coffee table that doesn't sound
Yeah.
too big.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a little side money too.
Hey,
Hey, don't stop. So we had the kids early bothering us. Now we got the dogs.
mm-hmm. This is a
Poplar species.
poplar. This is all poplar back
Yeah, all
here.
this right here is poplar.
You can show them the bark on the poplar. Kinda.
That's the thing. I got it all. That's poplar right there.
Now, what? She's sitting
Okay.
So, like I said, it's like really, really thick here, where ash would be taller, or maybe just as tall, but it'd be skinnier, I think, and more rough. Where this is like real flat. Y'all could see that. Also, from right here, you would see the real jackiness of ash.
Woodruff says most of the poplar smells kind of bad, but the ash almost no odor. That's what you think.
So you know what's-
launching in the morning.
You know
when
what's
I'm
funny
cutting
about that though? You remember the first time we ever split poppers? Sadie was out there with me. I was like, "Don't you smell that?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "I think it smells good. Like I think poplar, it smells like green. Like I don't know how to explain it. I think it smells awesome. But yeah, white ash has no smell at all." Okay, well there's it. Oh yeah, good to point it.
Oh, busybody. Hi, Robert. Oh, it's not the
She
best.
makes me want to drink while I split. If it
Oh, it
wasn't
does
loud.
smell good.
Yeah. Yeah. I was supposed to say pop or ash is every ash tree I've seen is standing dead, which is crazy. And they've all fallen down. I mean, we haven't cut any ash down here. Everything we've cut down is a red oak and maple.
Mhm. Hi, Bill. Hey, hi.
Oak smells the best. Yeah.
Nobody ever told us that link worked, though.
No, don't worry about it. So we
I
spent too
don't
much
like
time
it.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, sheep. That's it. It smells like smoke or soap. It does. Like it smells clean to me. I don't know why, but it does.
I don't know. I'm always standing where I'm doing the little handle, so I'm just like getting all the gas.
There is
heat.
one there is one that we split the other day, and it smelled terrible. I think, was it hickory?
The
No,
wet
I thought
stuff?
hickory smells good.
That weird.
No, you know what? I bet that was that cottonwood.
Mm.
Does cottonwood have a smell, y'all? There was one that we had that was terrible, like terrible smell.
Ooh,
I
it
think
smells
the
like
hickory smelled
pee.
fine.
Whichever that real spongy one is.
He said he
That's
never
what
saw the
smells
link
like.
come through.
Oh,
You
just
like?
paste it again. So
There it is. It's under Sadie's sleigh right there. Dee's homestead. You see it? Yeah. So it was cottonwood, Chris. Cottonwood. It smelled terrible. We split that, and I was like, "This is nasty."
elm is the worst.
Elm.
I don't know.
We hadn't got any elm yet.
I don't know.
Which that cottonwood, we thought it was sweet gum. But then
Where'd my fishy go?
we had to take it to the.
I'm here.
It's okay, Sissy.
Where fishies are barely even a
Sissy, we took them all to the store so they wouldn't die.
Why don't you tell me that story now?
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell y'all this story now, guys. So like 3 days ago. Hey, I'll shut that door. 3 days ago. No, you can't sit here. No. So 3 days ago, my fish tank started leaking. I had a 55-gallon fish tank, and I have a lot of big fish in there that couldn't live in my 10-gallon tank. That's what I have now. I had a separate 10-gallon tank. So I had to take these fish to the fish store so that they'd live because they would die in a 10-gallon tank. And one of the fish was Sissy's fish, and we didn't tell her. We were just gonna tell her, after the fact, saying because we knew she'd be upset about it, but we didn't want it to die. So we took it to the pet store, and now she just found out that it's not there anymore because we took it today. Super sad.
Should have never known if you didn't say it.
Yeah, how did she find out?
Kinsley said, "What happened to the fish?"
Oh, come on, guys.
The tank was not laying up. We forgot you were going to see me and ask her over.
Root beer smell is possibly sassafras. Huh. Yeah.
Upstairs crying.
Truth be told, guys, her fish died like 2 days ago.
It did.
It died 2 days ago, and she didn't notice. But today we did take the rest of the fish that I knew wouldn't live in there to the fish store. But hers should have lived in there, but I think it got bullied by one of the big guys and killed it.
They went from a very large tank to a very tiny tank, and
Yeah.
it was a disaster.
A broken Italian. Oh, no.
Oh, if I'm not
never
set
heard
up as
that.
the moderator, it won't let me post links.
Ah.
I
Well,
know what to
could-
do. Can we just switch the account? Go
Yeah,
onto
could you do
your
it on yours
account?
account? I don't know.
Alright, we can just go to yours really quick.
Yeah, we'll go on mine and see. Right there. Cherry smells the best. I actually have a tiny bit of cherry that I've split. It's not enough to even make. I think it's enough to make about 5 bundles. I got it from a guy that just had a mix of everything. And there you go. I
now
just
it works.
posted it. Now it works. Yeah. So there you go. There's the link. Like I said, I get the clear 9-inch, but they have 12-inch on there, and that's 80 gauge, and it's 100 feet rolls, 100-foot rolls. So there you go. Sadie couldn't post it because of that. There you go.
Nice.
And honestly, now that I think about it, guys, I wonder if black would kind of look cool.
Black what?
Black wrap.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know I
if-
had some white, and the white didn't look good at all. The white was like showing everything.
The black would be okay, but the only problem with the black,
Is it not? Should I plug it?
it, I don't know. The only problem with the black wrap is that it wouldn't show your label. You'd have to like tape your label to it. Like it's not gonna show
I mean,
through.
one layer, it might. I don't know.
No.
You think so? Yeah, I guess that's true. I was thinking it'd be cool because it's black on black.
Yeah, it wouldn't show. I don't think it's transparent.
Black birch smells like wintergreen. That would be nice.
I saw there's this certain tree that they use in other countries, the root of the tree,
Hmm.
to actually brush their teeth with it. And they're actually starting to sell it in America for you to brush your teeth with it, like tree root.
Hmm.
And it's just like a stick with little weird bristle things at the end of it from the thing. And I guess it's minty tasting. I wonder if that's what he's talking about. I have no idea. Black birch.
Is birch good for cooking, like smoking, or no? I've heard yes, and I've heard no.
Oh, you'd have to switch to sticker label. See, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to switch it, which is going to be more expensive.
Hmm. Yeah. When I delivered this campground, I was thinking. I mean, obviously we have started just now, but in maybe a couple of months, if they wanted to pay a little extra money, I'd get bags, and I think bags would be really cool. But that's another 75 cents per bundle right there. So, like I said, if that, I don't even know if that's just what I've been told. I haven't tried to order any, with like my label and everything on it.
Hi, Richard. Woodhouse.
How's it going, Richard?
Grandy, North Carolina. Do you know where that is?
I do not know where Grandy, North Carolina is.
I haven't heard of Grandy.
Hmm.
White Birch doesn't have the same smell intensity as Black or Sweet Birch.
Soda from wood? Wow, that's pretty cool.
That's probably like root beer, you know? Maybe,
Yeah.
I wonder-
Maybe that's why it tastes like root beer or smells like root beer. Yeah, you know what, guys? I called the Amish guy that built, or the Amish group of people who build those bundlers today, and they didn't answer. And I left a voicemail, and they haven't got back to me. So I guess they're not ready to sell a bundler yet. Maybe they can't produce as many as people's wanted. Because I know there's a lot of people wanting those bundlers. There's cheap $600 for a bundler, where everyone else is $1,500,
Oh, I thought it was 800. It's only 600.
$649. I mean, they could have went up now that everybody wants it.
Yeah.
You know. Black birch burns hotter than oak and seasons twice as fast. I have a buddy that likes birch for a sweet smell. Okay, so yeah, that's what I've heard. So maybe it's just the black birch and not the white birch, because we have some white birch here, and I have some already split actually. Oh, Kitty Hawk, I know where that's at. I've been there. That's where the first flight was.
Oh, okay. I'll have to take the kids to that. Not like that.
Yeah, I wish we got more cherry. Honestly, I've been doing this. I mean, only 7-8 months, but I've only ran into one cherry tree since I've been doing this wood business. So we don't have that many here. But I mean, everyone. I think Firewood of the Furnace. I think that's his favorite. I think in the wood yard, he said one his favorite was cherry. I think everybody just likes cherry, especially the smell of
Well,
it.
plus that's probably something that people sell. It's not like with this white ash and poplar that they give away. It's probably more valuable.
Yeah, they might be keeping it for themselves.
Definitely. Top the blackbird just like maple trees. Oh, that's really cool, Woodruff.
Huh. Yeah, it's crazy how many uses trees have that we can't even comprehend. You just don't know.
Yeah. I wish I want to get somebody out here to show us which trees we have that might be able to be tapped, like what maple trees are out there, because we have a lot of trees, like a lot of trees. We probably have a couple that could be tapped for syrup.
You know, I wonder if cherry is it grows better in colder climates, because it seems that in colder climates there's more cherry for sure. So maybe I wonder if that has anything to do with it. I don't know. I don't know how hardy the cherry trees are and if they need a lot of sunlight and whatnot.
My little cherry tree that I had, like literally a cherry tree. I mean, is that what we're talking about here? Is like
No.
a cherry tree? It's different.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it was only like this thick. Like it was not
Yeah,
very
I got
thick.
I got some black cherry out there that's a good 20-inch in diameter. Like it's nice cherry, but like I said, I only got half the tree. It was a smaller tree. All three. Yeah, so we're loaded with maple and red oak, and we have some white ash for sure. But I feel like most of the white ash are already down. So.
Mommy, Papa's in the trash.
Okay.
Oh, it is. I've heated with wood all my life and have never cut burn cherry. Okay, see, it must. And Bill, where are you located? I'm trying to scroll up to see if he told me or not. Maine. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Iowa. Okay, so it's cold there too. Colder than what we have here. But I think it all just depends on climate and all that good stuff. Which we all have different bugs too. We have a ton of beetles here. Tons of beetles. Richard, we started this in, I think, February. I think the first date was February. And honestly, we set it up, and I was like, we'll figure it out. And then I just like slowly posted, and then we had one video just take off. Of course, it had Sadie in it, so that's why it took off. But yeah, it's been fun ever since. The Beatles are everywhere. Yeah. And that's the thing, when they show up, they show out. There is so many of them. Like, I don't even know how you kill them all. I guess the winter is the only thing that gets rid of them. Thank you, Dee's Homestead. Make sure you hit that like button. We, no, Jim. No one has complained about the firewood sign. And actually, you know what's cool? I posted a link, and 2 people actually told me that they bought that firewood sign. So I would not be surprised if more people will put it on YouTube, which I think is awesome because that thing is a seller. And the firewood stand, so in the last 5 days, I've sold firewood, either bundles or I've sold the $20 loose stacks. And it's been every week that I've sold 5 different people pretty much every week since I've put that thing up, which is crazy. Which obviously it helps that we're going into camping season and all that stuff. You know, kids are out of school, people are going and doing things. But it's doing really well. And honestly, that's, if I can just get 1 or 2 campgrounds and then sell at the road, I'd be happy with that. You know, actually selling at the road is the best bang for your buck, or for me, because I don't have to spend the time to bundle. Because bundling takes a long time, especially without a bundler, like a real bundler. Black cherry is from southern Minnesota to eastern Texas and east. Okay. Hey, Dan the man, it's okay. Hey, we're here for you. Made it in time. You did. Hope you're doing all right. Yep, we're doing good. Sadie was here before Dan, but apparently one of the dogs got in the trash. It's always summer in here with kids and dogs, and I think they egg each other on. It's like they get energy from each other. Like, let's go mess something up real quick. But hey, they keep it interesting right here. That's for sure. And so, Chris, how many bundles do you send them at a time, and how often do you have to redo that? Because this campground that I just delivered to, they're new to this actual area, so they don't know how much they're gonna sell and all that stuff. Yeah, no, that's crazy, isn't it? Hey, Chris puts it out, y'all. I'd just be curious. Obviously, as it gets cooler, you'll sell more and more and more. But I'll tell you what, if I can get, right now, if I can do 1 delivery of 100 bundles every month, and then once I get in the groove and get an actual bundler, I can do 2, 3. It'd be nice, because that's upfront money. You know, you don't have to travel 3 different places to sell that much wood. You know, you're all going to one place, and that's what's nice, especially with the way gas is. So much money. Y'all, I actually added it up. I live 50 minutes away from my work, and it cost me $400 a month just to drive to work and back. It's ridiculous. I gotta find a closer job. All right, Woodruff, thanks for stopping by. You have a great night. Surprised there's a lot of campgrounds here in Jersey. Oh, they have 800 seasonal sites. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that's got to be a full-time job for you, though, Chris, right? It'd have to be. Selling that much wood. Unless you just have it down. Which, if you're not bundling, you could process all that wood in. But I don't know. I feel like you still need a lot of time. 3-man crew. Okay, there you go. That's more like it. Yo, there's some actually really cool splitters out there that I didn't even know about. God, I can't remember what it's called. There's this one company that has a conveyor belt and it's got two like vertical splitters on it. One's a single wedge and one's a 4-way wedge, and those things are super cool. And it drives itself and everything. Like, it's all in one deal. It's so awesome. But there's no telling how much those things cost. They're probably like, I don't even know, 40, 50 grand. They're really cool. Yeah, I've been to Jersey. Not all parts of Jersey or anything, but I've been down there, or up there for us. We went to New York and Jersey and all that. Are you going to be like Joe, JPF? What do you mean, be like Joe? Richard, I'm in North Carolina. Hear all these noises ahead. What the heck? What's the population around you? Do y'all have much of winter? Yeah, we have actually both my neighbors, burn wood to heat their homes. A lot of people actually burn a lot more than I thought around here. At the city closest to us is like 80,000 people or something like that. In the city, not so much, I don't think, would burn, but we live more in the country, so a lot of people burn out here. Bitter cherry. I know. How can anybody keep up with all these names of trees and stuff, Mark, do you know High Point, North Carolina? Firewood rich and cash poor. Yeah, pretty much. Though, here's the funny thing about all this. Hey, we could be going in some troubled times where firewood's a good bartering tool. So, cash can only go so far if you can't spend it. So Joe, hey, you might want to stick around with Joe because he might be on to something. Dixie's eating a bug right now. Come on, Dixie, leave it alone. Oh, my computer just... Yeah, I've been looking for some cherry just so I could say I have some, and burn it myself because I hadn't even burned any before. Yeah, Richard, the coast. But you know what's so crazy? Like, on North Carolina beaches, you can actually drive trucks and cars on the beach and actually have bonfires on the beach, or fires, not bonfires. So they actually allow people to make fires, and a lot of people use a lot of wood for that. Oh yeah, Dee's Homestead. I hope you do get cleared because I know you're itching to get out there and cut some wood. Oh, nice, Steve. That's awesome. Oh, really, Chris? Dang. got me over here looking like Joe. Yeah, Wayne. So I lived in Charleston for about 4 years. I had a little cobia 19-foot center console, and I would fish. So firewood is now my hobby since I can't fish anymore because I don't live on the coast. But I used to fish as much as I work on firewood. And then we take an annual trip with my dad and some friends, and we'll go down to Florida. Last year we went to Sebastian, Florida, caught some tarpon, some snook, and we caught some. What were those fish? They were in the marsh. They had some nice teeth on them. And then we got some. What else did we get? We got some Jack Crevalle. We got some of those as well. But yeah, I was supposed to actually go. Me and Sadie were supposed to go to Oregon last year and go salmon fishing, but we didn't get to do that. It might have actually. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. It was when they had all the fires there. We actually had it booked and everything, but the fires threw everything off. Anyone sell bundles near the beach? I don't know. I can't say I've ever seen that. But I'm sure there is somebody. I've never actually went and looked. Maybe like some of those beach stores probably have it there. Which I rarely go to North Carolina Beach. I usually go to like Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. I think I've been to North Carolina Beach maybe 3 times. And most of the time I wasn't looking for wood, so all the grocery stores on the coast sell wood. That would make sense. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, it's just like anything though. If you don't look for it or know to look for it, you don't notice it, but it's there probably. So. Well, it looks like Sadie's got her hands full. She ain't coming back. Need to find a little pond around home full of bluegill and get them girls hooked. Yeah, actually, the first time I ever took the girls on the boat in Charleston, they both hooked up on some little baby fish. It was really awesome. Like literally, threw it in the water and they dropped their baits to the bottom and pulled it up, and it was what were they? I think it was 2 little whiting. But yeah, they pulled them up, and I was just like, no way, like that happened so fast. And then after they did that, they didn't know what to do because they won't touch the fish. They will not touch the fish, so I had to take the fish off. And then after that, they were done. They were like, all right, we're done fishing. Got 30 acres of mature wood. Oh dang, that's awesome, Tim. Are you just thinning it out, or are you like gonna clear cut it? That's the thing. We have a couple acres. We can start cutting wood if we need to, but you know, I want to save that for deer and hunting and all that stuff like that, and for privacy. I like having trees. But there's parts of the land that is really really thick that probably should be, trimmed up and cleared out just to make it healthier for the bigger trees, so they can grow bigger and all that good stuff. Chris, I don't think Sadie's coming back. She's the one that's good at these lives, y'all. Like, she enjoys this stuff so much, and is good at it. She can literally talk about anything and everything. You wanna see Dixie? Come here, big girl. Come here. Come here. There's Dixie. I'm her favorite. Once you start thinning, you can stop. Yeah, exactly, Chris. She says she's just gonna stay here. Actually, we're gonna hopefully in a year or two we're gonna breed Dixie and make some cute puppies. Blaine had a black lab years ago. He was too smart for his own good. Yeah, these dogs learn so fast nowadays. I think it's Dixie learns stuff from Paul, but mostly it's bad stuff from Paul because he's a little craphead. Dan, I haven't contacted any loggers yet. I haven't needed to yet. No. So my idea is, if I do get a logger and get some wood, I'm gonna do it in the winter, where obviously we might not get as many logs. That's my plan. But I'd say, and that's the thing, our winter doesn't really start until January. We'll start getting cold weather here and there on and off during December. But until January, it doesn't get cold. And then our winter goes through really March 15th, something like that, and then it's over after that. So, but that's the thing. Last year our winter was cold, and we got snow. We got snow in February, which is not usual. We'll get snow in January. And honestly, I don't even know who to contact. I'm sure I can Google, make a few phone calls and figure it out. Which that might be something I do later down the road, just to know somebody and have a contact to call whenever that time comes. But then that's another thing I thought about. It's like, if I got them, where would I put them? I don't know if they would drive over to the other wood yard unless I have it graveled, because they might get stuck. I don't know, but who knows? But I won't have any wood on the first wood yard. I won't have any room to put wood on the first wood yard. So that was another issue. And I'd have to clear some more trees out too, because they wouldn't be able to get back there. I pretty much have it cleared just for a truck and trailer, because I kind of wanted to keep the shade over there. But guys, I think I'm gonna get off here. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. We really appreciate it. We enjoy these lives and these talks and all that good stuff. We learn quite a bit, honestly. And knowledge is good, especially when you're trying to catch up. Oh, nice. Driving and beach. Exactly. That's nice, Steve. Honestly, that's what I enjoy. I like nights and evenings on the beach, not blistering sun, you know. So, Chris, thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. I think next week we are gonna do 8 p.m. Eastern time instead of 9 p.m. But like I said, we wanted more people on the West Coast to get on and all that stuff and give them time. But 9 o'clock just seems super late for us, because we got to get the kids in bed and all that. And if we're out here on here, you know, the kids are running around the house. So I think we're going to move it back to 8 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Pacific, okay? Good night, Richard. Appreciate it. Good night, Dee's Homestead. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Night, Bill. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.